Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving into a topic that can feel like trying to solve a super complex puzzle. Figuring out if someone is secretly into you, it can be confusing, right? You get these mixed signals, a vibe here, a weird moment there, and you're left wondering, is it all in my head, or is there something more? Well, you're in the right place, because today, we're decoding the subtle, almost invisible clues. We're re-talking about the 5 biggest signs she's secretly into you, but is trying her best not to show it. So, if you VA got someone in mind, and you trying to figure out what's really going on, stick around. This might just be the video that clears everything up for you. Let's jump right into our first sign, the accidental physical contact. Now, this isn't about big, obvious gestures. We're talking about the small stuff. Maybe you're in a group, and her arm just happens to brush against yours for a second longer than necessary. Or when she hands you something, her fingers linger on yours for a split second. It could be a light tap on the shoulder to get your attention, when a simple hey would have worked just fine. These moments feel fleeting, almost like they didn't happen, and that's the point. She's trying to establish a connection, to feel that little spark, but in a way that's so subtle she can deny it if she feels nervous. It's her way of testing the waters, of closing the physical distance between you without being overt. If you notice a pattern of these little accidents, pay close attention. It's often a huge indicator that she wants to be closer to you, but is too shy or hesitant to make a more obvious move. It's a classic case of her actions speaking louder than her words, or in this case, her silence. Okay, on to sign number 2, and it's a big one. She remembers the little things. Did you mention your favorite coffee shop offhand 3 weeks ago? Did you talk about a random band you loved in middle school? Did you share a silly story about your childhood pet? If she brings these things up later, it's not because she has a superpowered memory for everything. It's because she has a superpowered memory for things related to you. When we're genuinely interested in someone, we don't just listen. We absorb. We file away the details because they matter to us. So if she says something like, "Oh, this coffee shop is near that place you mentioned you liked, right?" Or, "I heard that old song you said you loved the other day," that's a huge green flag. It shows she's not just passively hearing you. She's actively engaged and values what you share. People are busy, and our brains are cluttered. We only make room for the things and people that are important to us. Remembering small details is a powerful, nonverbal way of saying, "I'm paying attention to you because I care." Now for our third sign, which can be a little tricky to spot, but is incredibly telling. Her friends act differently around you. Think about it. Who is the first to know when she has a crush? Her inner circle, of course. So, if you notice her friends start acting a little suspicious when you're around, you might be onto something. Maybe they start smiling knowingly at each other when you walk up. Perhaps they find a sudden, convenient reason to leave the two of you alone together. "Oh, we just remembered we have to go over there." Or maybe they subtly try to talk you up to her, or talk her up to you. They might even playfully tease her a little bit when you're within earshot. Her friends are her team, and if she's into you, they're likely in on the secret. They'll either try to be the best wingwomen ever, or just be unable to contain their excitement. So, next time you're around her and her friends, be a bit of a detective. Observe their group dynamic. Their little smirks and inside jokes might just be the biggest clue you'll get. Let's move on to sign number 4, the hot and cold behavior. This one can be the most confusing of all, but it makes perfect sense when you think about it. One day, she's super engaging, laughing at all your jokes, asking you questions, and seems really into the conversation. You leave feeling confident and thinking, "Wow, we really connected." But the next day, she might seem distant, avoid eye contact, or give short, one-word answers. This can feel like a total rejection, but often it's the complete opposite. This back and forth happens because she's fighting an internal battle. When she's warm and open, she's letting her genuine interest shine through. But then, she might get scared. Scared of being too obvious, scared of potential rejection, or just overwhelmed by her own feelings. So, she pulls back to protect herself. She's trying to regain her composure and play it cool. It's a classic push-pull dynamic born out of vulnerability. If her cold behavior seems more nervous and shy rather than genuinely dismissive or uninterested, it's a strong sign she is just trying to hide how much she actually likes you. And finally, we arrive at sign number 5, the the prolonged eye contact, followed by a quick look away. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of human connection. When someone is truly into you, they can't help but look at you. But if they're trying to hide it, it creates a very specific pattern. You'll catch her looking at you from across the room. It's not just a passing glance, it's a focused gaze. But the second you lock eyes with her, she immediately darts her eyes away, maybe looking down at her phone or at the floor. She might even blush a little. What's happening here? She's drawn to looking at you, but the moment she gets caught, her shyness or fear of being discovered kicks in, and her reflex is to look away instantly. It's a silent conversation. The initial look says, "I'm interested." The quick look away says, "But I don't want you to know that I'm interested, ... Yet this is different from someone who isn't interested at all. They probably wouldn't be staring in the first place." This specific look and look away move is a hallmark of hidden attraction. It's a little game of cat and mouse, and it's a dead giveaway that you're on her mind. So, there you have it, 5 major signs that she's secretly into you, even if she's trying her best to play it cool. To recap, we have the accidental touches, remembering the tiny details about you, her friends' revealing behavior, the confusing hot and cold dynamic, and that classic catch her staring moment. Remember, these signs are clues, not absolute proof. The best way to know for sure is always through open and honest communication, when the time feels right. But hopefully, this gives you a better lens to see things through, and the confidence to understand what might really be happening beneath the surface. It can be nerve-wracking trying to navigate these situations, so be patient, be observant, and most importantly, be yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you found this video helpful or it resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you gave it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. I'd love to hear your thoughts or any experiences you've had with this, so drop a comment down below. It's always great to learn from each other. Stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.